2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the opening round action of the Bluff Championship right now. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, and out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. It's such a fun championship, this one. Love being here for it, and I'm glad you could join us as well. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's head out to the 10th. That's nicely done. His second shot here. A bit wild on approach there. This would be a great up and down. Sitting at -4. Currently leading. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1. Rich, the 11th hole is a monster, almost 600 yards in length. You just got to hope the wind's behind you.
Luke, this is a big par 5 here. Lone tree out to the right-hand side. Great aiming point for the player. But from there, if they got any hope of reaching into, it's got to be playing straight downwind. If not, your layup, you have some rocks there to contend with in that layup zone. And a third shot to a green that sits just above the fairway with a lot of run out on the right-hand side and short.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it will start straight and then move to the right.
How close was that to being an eagle? Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 4 under. Well, the 12th hole at Central Otago is a short par 4. Is it gettable?
It most definitely is. This is a tasty morsel of a little hole right here. If you can't reach it on your tee shot, anything out to the right-hand side is going to set up a very basic wedge shot. The green runs from left to right, right into the heart of it. This is a definite birdie opportunity.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
And an outside chance here.
That's disappointing. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. An opportunity for a birdie here. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. He's currently in a share of top spot. The 13th at Central Otago is a par 4 and another quality two-shotter.
Tee shot, you want to aim it at those rock outcroppings and go ahead and hit yourself a nice little firm draw out there. Find the heart of the fairway. Second shot, also you want to favor the right-hand side. Near those rocks is anything missing down to the left-hand side. Should be, might be, probably will be a certain bogey.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from around 135 yards.
That's always an impressive-looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? Yeah, that was a safe play. Here's Matty Fitzpatrick setting up his next shot. Well, this is right down the pipe. A chance to move to 5 under par. And he's down there. You got a read?
Oh, this is going hard left.
Putting for a par now. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He finds himself in a share of the lead. The 14th at Central Otago uses one of the great design features, a Redan-style green.
It does. This green runs from right to left, repelling fades, encouraging a draw to hit into this green. This is a standout par 3 on this golf course.
Wow, what happened there?
Tried to draw that one in there. Luke just missed the mark.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. This putt for par here. That's pretty tidy. Not sure if that one came out of the center of the putter. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Well, the 15th hole, Rich, at Central Otago. I'm just drooling. This par 5's another stunner.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here, once you get close to the green, is going to be this deep, cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. That's just inside the range. And this now for the lead. So close to the eagle. Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. Sitting now 3 under for the tournament. 16 at Central Otago is the final par 3 on the course. Rich?
Yes, again, we have the rock outcroppings on the left-hand side, the bunker on the right. But as you can see, there's a massive false front, short and right, you want no part of. You're going to have to favor the left side, but don't catch the rocks.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's breaking left to right.
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. As we near the conclusion of our round, Rich, 17, a good par 4 here.
Yeah, kind of a bowl-like effect off the tee. Fairway cameras in both right and left. Second shot to a minuscule green, it must be said, surrounded by rock cropping short of it and to the left of it. This is a designer's delight right here.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. 14 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. Just one off the lead after that hole. And Rich, as we arrive at the final hole here at Central Otago, I'm a little upset because it's been just a stunning day, Zach.
Yeah, the largest fairway on the golf course here. So tee it high and let it fly. Second shot plays back uphill ever so slightly. 2 bunkers protecting the front right portion of this green, but you do have a little bit of help from the left-hand side.
This one is right down the pipe. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. And this is an opportunity here to finish off with a par. And just a short putt to close out the day. Well, Rich, that round reminded me of that old adage, early ripe, early rot.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, well, he was born in the penthouse but ended up in the outhouse by the end of his life.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to kick off the finale of the Bluff Championship. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. As we begin our day, our featured player is tied first place. Let's see how he deals with the pressure. Let's head out of the course and see what's happening at the 10th hole. It's been some impressive play to date, but the question remains, will he defend that lead heading down the stretch? Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Well struck. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
We have a par 5 on this one. That's some good golf right there. This is his second shot. Currently leading by 2. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
They're lining up the birdie putt here. And that putt will end up short. It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here. He sits in first position. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Yeah, it should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
It's just about 3 feet away. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line. From there, you want to hug the right-hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play, as missing it down to the left-hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
We drew that one up perfectly, didn't he? That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
This is a cool feature because a green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here. And as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And he moves to 8 under now. Our leader has built a 3-shot par for here as we head over to the next. We have a par 5 at this one.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here once you get close to the green is going to be this deep cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Sitting at 8 under. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. What a disappointment. And that should secure the par on this one. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
This is his second shot. Currently leading by 3. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Was that a bit of a miss strike? That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Now 4 shots up after that hole. This hole's a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
It is the largest fairway on this golf course. Tee it high, let it fly. More rock features on the left-hand side. Just the bunkers on the right are protecting that front portion there. Second shots should be favoring on the left-hand side as you'll get a nice kick to the right back onto the green.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Well, that's beautifully judged. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. And that'll do it. Holes it for the win.
Gotta say, 2 wins on the season, really firing on all cylinders right now. This player is in for a massive year.
And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back.
Such a hard thing to do, carrying momentum from one week into the next, but getting it done at the day's end, truly, truly magnificent.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.